A very good morning, and thank you for inviting me for this function. The MC, my deputy agency, Ms. Suraika, LIC, all the LICs, Ms. Christina, who is, I think your school is the one which is organizing here, all my dear lecturers and my dear students. Earth Day is a very interesting day. Actually, now we call it International Mother Earth Day. Now, the Earth Day started in New York in 1970. Earth Day was first celebrated in New York in 1970. In 1990, they wanted to make it International Earth Day. And during that year, the United Nations adopted it. In 1990, about 145 countries celebrated Earth Day, although it started from America. Then now, I think we have got more than 175 countries in the world celebrating this International Mother Earth Day. More and more human beings are getting worried about the Earth. Mother Earth. You saw in the video presentations just now, especially the winning presentation, which started with showing how beautiful the Mother Earth is. The different types of species living together. Birds, animals, human beings, the trees, beautiful type of trees, flowers. It's beautiful. When Earth in nature is so beautiful. But I think the human beings have come into the picture. We have got, the brain. We use the brain, very creative, very innovative. But then there's also, the brain also brings another aspect. The human feeling comes in, greediness comes in. Not enough. We want more and more. And what we do, we destroy the beauty of the earth for our own benefits. We want more and more for ourselves. The monkey doesn't do that. It doesn't start building castles for itself. I am a better monkey, I'm a richer monkey than you, therefore I'm living in a better house than you. The monkey never does that. Have you seen a monkey doing it anywhere? No, unless we catch hold of the monkey and put in the zoo, and we make it put into the different type of cages, yes, then you can see the monkey living in a different type of cage. Or for that matter, a tiger or anything. They just live within the nature. We are the one, we like to alter the beauty of the nature to suit our own feelings and our own desires. Human desires and human feelings have given rise to a lot of destruction of Mother Earth. And what do we see? Tsunami coming in. Tsunami. Japan, the rising sun. What happened? It is now facing a big problem. The economic rehabilitation of that country might take so many years. Billions and billions of dollars worth of destruction. When are they going to get back to their normal self? Big question mark for Japan now. A lot of countries, other countries are now trying to give money to solve. Nearby, even in Indonesia, a lot of timber and all those, they are just clearing up the earth, the forests, just to make money. No need to go that far. Even in our own country, a lot of things are happening. Look at Malacca itself, how we are going about it. I think Malacca, they are calling it a green city now. The Chief Minister is bothered about the greenness. I think wherever you go, you find our roads. We have got beautiful flower plants here and there, and to some extent we are now looking at Malacca as a green city. to some extent. But you being students here, are you looking around and seeing what type of destruction is taking place? Are you worried about it or not? The place like we come, we want always air conditioning. Do you think air conditioning is good for the green environment? Smoking is going on very, very much. A lot of people like smoking. Even simple thing of dyeing your hair with chemicals. Is it friendly to the environment? No, it is not friendly to the environment. If you are going herbal, natural sources, yes. If you are going chemical, definitely a big problem. And even air conditioning, there are a lot of other, the people are using water and so many other style of cooling a place. Cooling even a house without air conditioning, they have that ventilation, the solar ventilation and so on to get cooling air and all those things. So we have to see the alternatives. Students of institutions of higher learning, you are big enough to think. You are no more primary school or secondary school. You should be able to think. And see what, I saw in the video presentation, even your competitions, student has gone into the internet and try to download information. You have, many of the things that I saw from the video that was shown, it is taken from what others have done, not Malacca. I would have been very happy if our students in Malacca had gone into Malacca and see which are the areas that there's a lot of pollution is taking place. It is destroying Malacca, this area where I am part of, the citizen of this place, and this is not good. Feeling must come up, and you become a campaigner. You campaign. This is not good in Malacca. We are able to show to the municipality in Malacca. You see, you talk about Malacca, beautiful city. You see what's happening. That is what I would be looking at. Earth Day for Malacca. What Americans are doing, or foreigners are doing, we are showing we can shock Sindiri Sajala, and we shock Sindiri. What other people are doing? What are we doing? What is Malacca? You mean to say Malacca is alright? You see quite a number of places how you go to some of the housing estates, the drains are clogged. Water doesn't go. Only when there's a rain, suddenly flood. The flood comes because the drains are not working. People throw all sorts of things. Happening in Malacca. Whether it is Taman Batu Berendam, or whether it is Duyong, or whether it is in Ujung Pasir, or wherever you are seeing. Right around us, things are happening. It is not happening far away. Put things right. That is what we should be doing. That means we know that it is our duty. Our duty. We go and see how our Southern Waste Management manages the waste. They've got the lorry coming and picking up all the waste and where they will throw and all this. Now they are saving earth, but certain parts they are filling with all the waste. What happens to the place? What can they do in the place? And we are told that after every festival, Pesta, you go for any Pesta, just after the Pesta you take a thing, what happens in the place? You go. I know, like Batu Cave celebrations. Batu Cave celebration. The moment Batu Cave celebration, a few thousand people go there, 100,000 people go there. After that you see the number of lorries that have to be there to cart away the rubbish left behind there. Here, they had recently in Malacca Municipal, just there, the Municipal Day, the Malacca Historical Day celebrations with fireworks and so on. You see after that what happens? They have so many workers stationed there to go and clean up. The human beings have becoming more and more oblivious. They don't even bother about cleanliness. They throw. using the, just now there were bins. You just put the, you straight away throw, if you've got 3 bins there, one for paper, another one for plastic or whatever. Do we really think about it and throw? We simply throw everything. So when can we have that educated people? If you want to save Earth, so that your children will enjoy this Mother Earth. And we call mother, mother. The mother is, the love of the mother is fantastic. Why do we call Earth as Mother Earth? You saw the beautiful, species, millions of them in the world. From small insects, very small insects, to the very big elephants and whales and so on. Everything the mother carries. The trees, all the species. Now when things go wrong, the mother feels. When mother changes, we feel the anger, and we cannot stand. It's just thousands can go off in one disaster. Earth, certain part of the earth, you can't plant anything. It becomes barren. And if you find, we try to bring in a lot of energy, nuclear energy. See what's happening in Japan. Now we are talking about in Malaysia also, we want to bring in nuclear energy for the good thing, we say. There are 2 ways people are arguing now. Nuclear energy is very important for peaceful means, they say. Some are saying nuclear is only for destruction. But then Japan has always been saying we want to do it for peaceful. But what has happened? Leakage. We wouldn't know the impact. Everybody is afraid. So in many countries where they want to bring in nuclear, there's now demonstration. There are people who are saying, no, don't bring in nuclear now, and let us, is it worth becoming very progressive and destroying the earth? Question. Of course, debate is going on. Do you feel it? Of course, the people at the back can't be bothered. They think Mr. Swami is wasting my time, talking a lot. They are not listening. The ones at the back there, they have got their own interesting discussions there. But I'm talking about a very, very real problem. My time will, fast I'll go. You are going to live, my dear students, if the earthquake area shifts a little bit, Malaysia is gone. A little bit. It is already moving. It's already moving into Thailand, who has never felt it, is already feeling it. From Aceh it moves to the other part of Sumatra. From Aceh is the other side, western side. It moves to the eastern side of Sumatra. Malacca, all this will go. Do you realize it or not? If you really read properly, you really understand what is happening in the world, you will realize that it's just a matter of time the whole thing shifts. Last time you never heard. Now you look at the type of weather you are getting. You can't predict. You see the heat. When I was young, this type of heat I never felt. The heat is terrible. Who created it? Human beings created it. You want to be angry about Earth, Mother Earth? No. So you are going to live. And when you are going to get married, you are going to get children, your children are going to live, and their children are going to live, you are going to see your grandchildren. And when you see your grandchildren, will they enjoy? By then, will the heat, in the daytime, you have to walk out of the house using some sort of a protective gear. Without the protective gear, your body, you will get all sorts of things. A day might come. You want to walk out. Remember people in the cold countries, when you go out, you have to put, here you might have something like that. Otherwise you can't survive. So a day might come like that, my dear students, if you are not careful. So it's very important. I don't know how many of you really understand. You must read a lot. You must see a lot. You must see what's happening. Not just go into the Facebook, my dear students. Facebook, you live in a very, very comfortable zone. Very nice zone. That is not reality. Get into reality. Read good magazines. See the right sites in the internet. Who says internet is not good? It is good, provided you get into the right sites. You go into the wrong sites and get hooked into those sites, God save you. Nobody can save you. God saves you. You want to live in this world? As undergraduates, you come into the college and so on, you are supposed to be the educated group. And if you are going to be the educated group, you must be the conscience of the community. Conscience of the community. You know what is the conscience of the community? When the community has a problem, you must feel it. You must bring the change, not the politician. The politician thinks of 5 years. You think of the whole generation. Are you thinking of the next generation? You are thinking until you become 70 years old. 50 years more, you think. Mahathir was looking at 2020. You look at 2050, 2060 or 2070. What's going to happen in Malaysia? Am I going to be